An absolute doozy of a quarterfinal match here in Week 13 of the Golden T-Mobile World Championship qualifier. We've got BLAV, the 3 seed, going up against RealTeeisBetter, the 6 seed. Again, name is debatable. All T is great. BLAV, RealTeeisBetter. These guys have played in big-time matches before. You look at the scoring average. You look at the outfits. Lot to like about this game. Look at all those holes in one. And we are on the Desert Valley back 9. Have not seen a lot of the Desert Valley back 9 in these matches. I'm excited for this. Just one that has not been spun a lot. And we start off with a par 5. Lots of interesting holes. Actually, fun holes. Hole 18 is fun. Short par 3, which you don't usually see. And hole 10 is one out of the gate that could be a difference maker. Okay, now that... Did that hit a tree or not? Either way, it's a chip, so we'll have to see. RealT is going through. Oh, picks the alleyway beautifully. Great shot there. An opportunity to get a stroke early on, depending on the outcome of this. Long chip incoming for BLAV, who just scoots it by to the right. Oh, great chip. Could not, just missed by a smidge. And out of the gates, it looks like RealTeeisBetter is going to pick up a real stroke. 3 to 4. There's the scorecard. 9-hole match. Single elimination. Winner moves on to the semifinals. Winner of this 8-person weekly tournament qualifies for our World Championship. Okay, so both just powering it in to the fairway here. We've got the fountains. We've got casino-like buildings in the background here. And now BLAV first up with the trademark monkey head. This looks good. Just going to scoot just a little bit right, but that's solid. Great shot points will be your tiebreaker. RealT is not messing around here, just getting that sniper, and a little bit deep, but should be fine. A little bit of a longer putt than he probably wanted. Oh, and it falls. Yee. Okay, all good. Whatever she needs. Just gonna, whatever she needs to make that. Hole 12, par 3. One of the best looking par 3s in the game, just because look how fun it is. Gonna go with the wind cutter. This looks strong, and it is strong. GSPs, 14,452 of them. Let's watch the instant replay here. This is not a bad pin placement for this hole at all. You can get it in the stem of the club green, which is actually a real sentence, even though it just seems and sounds so weird. No, it can happen. BLAV trying to answer now. Coming in hot. Oh, just a little short and a little right. And unable to get in that GSP circle. Down a stroke, and now down GSPs. However, lots of interesting holes coming up. Holes where strokes are easily gotten and lost, and this is one of them here. Hole 13, the par 5. You look at this shot. This is a hard shot, obviously, and it's a good shot to use wind cutter on because the wind can really blow you around. If you get into the rough, you are likely in trouble. That is not trouble, but that was on the verge of being a little uncomfortable. RealT turning a little right to left. This looks a little deep, and it is. Okay, so an opportunity here for BLAV, who's going to go try and hit it deep into that back left corner. This looks solid. Okay, so a putt coming, or a chip coming up for RealT. It's going to be interesting. You've got the water in the background. Oh, and he jars it. He absolute jars it. Oh, that is a gut check shot, because if you miss it, there's a good chance it goes into the water. Although use backspin. Great shot to maintain a lead as BLAV converts with the eagle. Wow, that is a chip right there. Hole 14, another interesting par 4 here. Not a bad look, although this could hit trees. It is going to hit trees. Where is it going to end up? That's got to sit. Okay, so not the worst spot. Not the worst spot. It could be a lot worse than that. What is BLAV have in store? Can you get it under there? Oh, what a shot. And that's going to be a putt. So once again, needs a chip to potentially maintain a lead. That one came up. That's a hard chip, if we're being honest here. BLAV now trying to convert. Oh, and scoots it by. Can't do it. Too pure off the club. An opportunity to tie the score. Oh, I can't have it there, and I'm sure BLAV is disappointed with that. And there's your scorecard. Still a 1-stroke lead. Par 3 here. Not a bad look. Got to really hit it on that left side. Be careful with your distance. That's fine. Going to be a big-time angled putt, but that's okay. Really, the trick here is trying to manage where your ball lands and just make sure it... Oh, beautiful hop. Oh my goodness. Almost a shot of the week. Almost a shot of the week. And those great shot points are pretty crucial, too. Not as many as Realty. As we watch the shot here, I mean, this was almost spectacular. Just short. Gets that little nice kick from the hill. They played it that way, too. Almost found the line for the ace. Just missed. Realty, okay. Taps in the birdie. And we are still maintaining our score here through 15 holes. Okay, long par 5. Long par 5 and a pretty difficult look. Long, I mean, this is one of the tougher holes, I think, on Desert Valley, especially when you don't get a favorable wind like this. You've got to try and just power it up there. I'm wondering what kind of shots these two have into this next hole. Most likely going to be right to left, big time hooks, and it's just a layup. I guess both just don't have an opportunity here, quite honestly. We'll see what Realty looks at, but I was worried about that. There's some looks on this that are just too difficult. Yep, and it's a layup for both. Realty gonna park it out to the right side, hope for maybe a slightly better angle, although at this point it's gonna be an approach shot off. It's like a chip off, but these aren't chips. Can you get that right angle with the left 6? Oh, and he does! What a shot! Hole out, left 6, 9,000 points. That is spectacular. Look at this shot. Look how far you got to play it for it to kick left like that. Perfect distance. Unbelievable shot. And BLAV's going to make something happen here. Can we have a follow-up? Oh, we can't. Good effort. Unable to get there. Realty now, 2-shot lead, 2 holes to go. One of those holes is a par 3, which means if you're going to have something happen, BLAV, it's probably going to be here. Tougher look here. Got to bring it in. Oh, this one is overcut. Is it going to hit the green? It is not. Interesting. Okay, watch the shot here. I know this shot. I've done this in mobile in the arcade version. Just overcut it a little bit, a lot of it, and so suddenly potentially an opening, but a tough green to hit. Can BLAV hit the green? Oh, can he do? Oh, wow. Okay, so some suspense here. BLAV is on in putting for eagle. Realty, what do we have? Is on and putting for par. We believe Realty still has great shot point advantage. Is that still correct? I think it is. Wow, but that is a moment there. So we are 10-10 heading in to hole 18, par 3. Can we get our first walk-off ever? BLAV is up first. This one looks slightly left. Okay, that's on. I believe still chasing GSPs, but we'll see. Realty, Wynn's got that one too, it looks like. It's going to be in a very similar situation. What do we have for putts as the fountains are just roaring? Realty up first, right 5, nails it home. BLAV now nails it home. What do we got here? Huge comeback by BLAV at the end, but what do we have? It is Realty with 26,517 great shot points moving on to the semis.